everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 36 of the No Money Spent squad today, and it's a good episode because we're going to be making a lot of coins. Let's go ahead and show you how. So today is Saturday, which means we got brand new legends. We're also in the middle of the Blitz promo, and we're going to be doing a shopping spree very soon to upgrade the team. I fully believe with the things we're going to do in today's video, it should give us enough coins to jump from an 88 to a 90, maybe even 91 OVR. So with the brand new legends today, we got one really good one in DeSean Jackson, Eagles legend, 93 speed wide receiver, and it's a clear-cut favorite right now with the Eagles being the best theme team in the game. The only problem is extremely expensive with Nolan Smith, and his LTD is like 3 million coins. Asante Samuel LTD came out today, very expensive. Reggie White got an LTD, which is very expensive. Brian Dawkins, the same thing. So if you're an Eagle fan like me, it's tough to keep up right now. But if you're a no money spent player, or just anybody out there right now that hasn't redeemed their free legend tokens yet, today is the day to do so. So if you've been playing through your solos, and in my case with this account, my no money spent account, procrastination paid off at the end of the day. Now, I actually was purposely waiting to redeem this for the right card, and I'm happy that I did. So I haven't played through all of the solos, and you can see a lot of these weeks still appear to be incomplete. Basically what I did is I was just like knocking out the defensive side of the ball ones here, and in a lot of cases I like didn't do the final challenge or the hidden challenge on some of these, but we've earned enough stars here now where we hit the tier 16 milestone, is it, I believe, to get our 16 legend tokens. And what this is going to allow us to do is redeem them for any legend of our choice that's not an LTD. And with the DeSean Jackson card that came out today, last I checked, he's going for about 750,000 coins. So this is a no-brainer for me, and it should be for you as well. If you haven't redeemed those tokens, go get them done. And by the way, I was several tiers short as of this morning. Those solos don't take long at all, and I'll just give you a little pro tip, right? If you got other things to do on the defensive ones, you can just let the computer play defense for you, come back to it. A lot of times it's just going to say challenge complete because the computer did the job for you. You move on to the next one, go about your business, come back. I did that a lot today, and it ended up working out for me. So we're going to head on over to the legend section of the item sets in game, and with those 16 tokens, we're going to put them in the legend token exchange set. And as I said here, it's going to contain every legend in the game from the week 1 all the way up to now, as long as it was not an LTD. It also has the brand new Vince Wilfork in there, but that card only goes for about 400 to 450,000 coins. So with the DeSean Jackson, easily the most expensive one out there. And if you happen to save your competitive pass pack from the last comp pass, today's a great day to open it up as well, because you have your shot at basically any of the 92s. Now you could end up getting Howie Long or Russ Grimm, which would be an L. If you get Vince Wilfork, it's not an extreme L, but it's somewhat of an L. But you also have the potential to get DeSean Jackson or Asante Samuel in that pack, because it will contain the LTD. We opened that one up last week, and we got, I can't even remember who we got out of the pack. I think we got Howie Long, and we sold him for like 500K. So with the token pack, we get our choice here. And this goes to anybody that ever has that question, like, I pulled DeSean Jackson, I pulled Nolan Smith, I pulled Asante Samuel. If you ever pull a really high-end item and you can make several upgrades with that item being sold, the answer to me, unless it's on your theme team, is always to sell the card. Because I get that question a lot when I'm live streaming, like, I just pulled such and such, should I sell? And a lot of times I'll ask, like, what's your overall and how many coins do you have? If you don't have a top tier team and you have a low amount of coins, like under 1 million coins, you should always be selling. So this card did drop down a little bit in price. Like I said, last I checked, it was going for like 750K. Looks like it's creeped down now to the upper 600s. I'm going to list it for about 685,000, but even after tax, we are making a very, very good amount of coins. And being that we're in the middle of a Blitz promo right now, listen, the pack offers have not been great. I think the Blitz players are really, really good, but they're also very expensive, at least the 92 OVR cards. But with what we have, which is about 1.9K, or 1.9 mil, I'm sorry, plus selling this card here, we're going to be very close to 300,000 coins, and we still have this Adrian Peterson card at running back, which is an LTD. We can get 350k from him, and you know, running back's a position I would like to upgrade very soon. The Deshaun Jackson sold already, so we're now sitting at 2.5 mil plus the Adrian Peterson. The market did crash and prices are fairly low right now. Now, it didn't drop as much as I thought, and a lot of the pre-blitz market crash is carried over into today. We just haven't seen anything go below that, but there's still some really good buys out there. And with the team that we have, I mean, again, we're in the position now to make a ton of upgrades. I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow because there's a all Madden bundle that's going to be coming out, and that would allow us to target a bunch of the 91 OVR all Madden cards. We have a few on the team, but I'd love to add more, especially, you know, some of the cornerbacks. And then we got Harvest Part 1 already out, with Part 2 coming out on the 30th. We might want to target some of those new cards and maybe buy some 89s to pre-build those. We have Vita Vea here, who we might get rid of, and I think I had one other 89 somewhere in my binder, so that's something we can look into. Tyreek Hill's going to be out of here. We're going to get another wide receiver. You know, obviously Deshaun Jackson would have been the perfect replacement for him, but I think I can go out there and find a speedy receiver with 92 speed that's going to save me like 400,000 coins. So just giving you a quick look at the team, but the main purpose of today's episode was to go ahead and get that Deshaun Jackson, unlock him, sell him, make coins from him, and we do have a few packs to open up. We're just kind of sitting on our blitz currency right now as well. One other, I don't want to call it a pro tip, but you have these schedule packs that we've been getting. In case you were unaware, if you open up these packs, they do contain a MUT tip that gives you basically the schedule for the day. These do quick sell for blitz bolts, so 300 each, so don't let those sit in your binder for too long because it's a currency that's active right now and will only be active for a few days. We got a couple other packs that we'll open up here to see if we can get lucky and maybe pull Nolan Smith or Asante Samuel out of one of these. Obviously, I don't really expect that to happen, but we're going to hang on to all of this binder trash at the end of the day here and figure out what we're going to do with it later on, because these cards can always end up having surprising value. You know, we never know what type of promos are coming out, what type of upgrade sets could be available for those promos, so there's always that unknown, and I would just never, and I never do, rush to quick sell cards, especially golds that don't really give you a ton of return on training there. You're just kind of doing it to clear out space in your binder, and a lot of times you're kind of missing out on profit later on down the road there. I thought that was a fantasy pack, and it was not. We got 2 red zone packs and a playmaker pack, and then we're going to get out of here. But the next episode, which will likely be tomorrow, and again, I apologize for these episodes having, I don't want to say a delay, but you know, there's a couple days gap in between episodes, and I don't want it to be that way, but sometimes I just get busy with, you know, content over on my main channel, and I'm still, you know, kind of grinding this account, but not fully. We really got to get our, oh, okay, there we go, 88 overall Michael Vick, I'll take it. That has a little bit of value there for me. Still got to grind house rules on this account to get more blitz bolts, because I do want to try to pick up at least 1 or 2 of those 91 OVR blitz players, because I think those are really good budget options. I don't think on this account we're going to be able to afford any of the 92 cards. I mean, we could with the coins we have, but at the end of the day, it's just not going to be worth doing that when we can get, you know, for the cost of one of those players, we can get 3 or 4 players on the team. We're trying to get this team up into the 90s, and like I said, I think we're going to be able to do that. So there we go. We'll continue to save our daily quick sells and our strategy items for another episode. We're going to stack those blitz bolts, and next episode we got a shopping spree on the way. But really good day here. Go do what I did if you didn't do it already, because there's a lot of coin to be made. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.